All right, welcome to the stream. Let's see, starting day, Diamond 2, 90 LP or 92 LP. Looking to have some good games today. Ideally, I get close or I reach Masters today. Yeah, I have a good feeling about today. Ooh, I should have said my microphone was being bad before I started. Ooh, I should have said my microphone was being bad. Okay, good. Listen to it. Watched the last night and this morning we watched the two Mortal Kombat. There's more than two Mortal Kombat movies, but we watched the 1995 version first because my wife had never seen him and I haven't seen that one since I was a kid. And then we watched the 2021 Mortal Kombat movie, and it was really fun to see how far the effects had come over the years. And yeah, the 1995 one still has that like kung fu fighting movie charm, which was a ton of fun. Uh, and the the glares that the characters would be giving back and forth, me and my wife were really having a lot of fun watching. Um, but yeah, no, I thought it was cool to see the 2021 one. I didn't realize that the actor from Shogun, the TV show, Toranaga, I think he is in the TV show. Yeah, he was Scorpion in the movie, which I thought was cool. And I was hoping that he was gonna come back and fight Sub Zero in the end. And yeah, no, it was good fun. Um, yeah, I felt like the family dynamic for the descendant of him was uh I thought it was a little cheesy. Had some good moments, but yeah, I mean, with the effects and the fight scenes were good. I feel like I would have just wanted to see a little bit more of that. But yeah, I haven't kept up with the Mortal Kombat games. I played a little bit of them when I was a kid. I was a big Noob Saibot player. I played a little bit of Cabal. One of my brothers was is it a Baraka or Bakara? I think it was Baraka. A Baraka player. Mm. Long queue time to start the day. There we go. Okay, we'll see if we get the Unara. If we get the Unara, I'm likely going to pick a Control Mage, especially since if we have a new Deer Top, being able to give him a speed boost is going to be really helpful. Yeah, I just think Unara is really, really good right now. Because even if she falls behind, she scales really well, and the range on her ultimate slow is just it's so long, and it's such a thick skill shot that it's super easy to hit. And I think that's a lot of what makes her really, really, really good to both peel for herself and get some crazy catch. Oh, whoa! No first pick Udyr. First pick Yunara. Why? Oh, if they pick Yunara, that's gonna be so unlucky. That's probably Zed jungle. I feel like I see so many more Zed jungles than Zed bin nowadays. Kaisa. We go Maokai. Yeah, Kai'Sa's so short range that Maokai just has really, really, really easy engage onto Kai'Sa, and he puts out quite a bit of damage early, which is super, super nice to help bully Kai'Sa. Because his Q, you can contest Kaisan CS with his Q. It's long enough range. Yeah, plus the W onto Z is just invaluable. Make it so he can't just outblink and dodge any skill stops, because it's just a point and click. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a glacial game with the Rakan. I won't be able to get too many grasp stacks on, and the Aftershock I don't think is going to be as valuable. X-Flash. Biscuits, approach velocity, a bit of scaling with the tankiness. Well, actually, we have enough tanks. I think I might go for... They're all really short range. I might go for the extra ability haste and Triumph. Let me see what their last pick is going to be. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be enough skirmishes that I think the ability haste and Triumph is going to be more useful. Excuse me. Alright, yeah, I got a good feeling about this game. I think we have a pretty strong team comp. We have a lot of crowd control, which is really, really nice. And then even if my W is on cooldown for the Z lockdown, having the Vi ultimate is really, really nice, because it's essentially just the same concept where it's just a point and click ability to make it so you can't pull any funny business. Yeah. The Gnar should have a pretty good time against Udyr, but Udyr's running Ghost and Phase Rush, so as long as if he lets Gnar push him in and then is able to get onto Gnar, he can just run him down as long as the lane is long. If he's pushed in the beginning once the outer turrets fall. With Ghost and Phase Rush, Gnar won't be able to get off of him, but Udyr is going to be pretty dependent on Ghost to get the kills on Gnar. Aurora should have the advantage on Sylas, at least early in terms of push. As long as she doesn't let herself get caught by a Sylas E in an all-in and just kind of plays in her minions. As long as Sylas doesn't hit that E on her, she should win just about every trade. Yeah, the main mistake that a lot of mids, or just when laning against Sylas in general, if you're ranged, they think that as soon as Sylas gets onto you, and gets that big burst of damage, that you just kind of have to run away. But since he used all of his cooldowns and you have the range, you then need to auto-attack him and be using your abilities on him as he's trying to walk back to safety, because he has nothing else. He's expended all of it. The issue is when you let Sylas get that big burst on you and you don't trade back on him, then he's just winning the trade 100%. You really need to use the fact that you're ranged to your advantage and get those auto attacks as he's running away to make it even, or even an advantageous trade for you.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Stillness is not peace, it is death.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I don't think there's going to be any crazy all-ins level 1, so I'm probably just going to go with the Q for the more consistent pressure. And if Rakan starts W and tries anything cheeky, we'll be able to cancel his W with my Q.
Minions have spawned.
As long as he Qs on top or near me, I'll be able to cancel it if I smack him before before he does the pop-up.
Reckless mortals. The Vastaya have suffered much.
Nice. Pull the wave nicely. We should be able to get the level 2 advantage. Kind of need Yunar to start hitting the minions. I don't know why we wouldn't go for it. That's silly. Yeah, our level 2 is so strong. Bit of a mistake. Yeah, it's too early for Zed to come.
We must pull upon this. Darkness corrupts the land.
Strange. I don't know what she's doing. Yeah, Rakan's probably going to try to bait me. Nice. Go. Into taking.
I resist.
Brother. You gotta last hit that. I'm gonna use my W.
Too slow.
Yeah, I don't know. This Yunar is weird. Yeah, so he's gonna try to bait me back with his W.
I do nature's bidding. Human.
Yeah, I need Yunar to use her pressure a little bit more. I'm gonna be fighting this.
I will end.
Yeah, because Rakan has Ignite, so I don't need too much to get killed at this point. That's mid. Try to throw a little sapling. Watch out for him. Yeah. That's unlucky.
So ornamental. Have you eaten?
Yeah, I'm just gonna mute this, Yunara. Nice.
Kill.
Not so bad.
I will show them what was lost in the ruination. Stand back! Drink deep of what magic remains.
Shut down.
Yeah, I mean, go for a greater recall like there. I don't know what you expect to happen. Alright, they should be able to get Zed with this Q.
An enemy
Huge.
has been
Alright, I
slain.
shouldn't even need to roam necessarily for the Void Grubs then. Just gonna try and catch this XP. Hit level 6, and then once I hit level 6, I can help Aurora just extend her lead. I'm not really looking to play around Yunara this game. I don't think she's good enough to rely on.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Brother, get the Rakan. He's like 2 HP.
Has been slain.
Every step defiance. If I am already lost, I will take them with me. I cannot find peace, not even in the smallest branch. Life feeds on death. I will punish them.
Nice. Okay, I got Silas mid. Hooter's proxy farming. He's really far ahead. So as long as I make sure this Yunara doesn't die. Oh, Rakan's top. So I don't think we can back Kaisa. Nah, dude, you're fine. You're good. Hmm.
Rampage. Shut down.
Yeah, they just had to wait for me. There's no reason to start the void grubs that early when I was clearly on my way and they knew where the enemy players were. Yeah, there's just zero reason at all whatsoever to start it that early. But I mean, we did get a couple kills back, and it's not terrible, but we gave up some. Yeah, we gave up 3 shutdowns, so that alone got rid of a decent chunk of our gold lead. Yeah, they just had to wait like 3 seconds. I don't know why they didn't want to.
The blessed waters turn within me.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to get her. What are you doing? Yeah, I don't know. Yara has flash and just doesn't want to use it that fight at all. Yeah, she's crazy. Yeah, I really need to start getting out of this laning phase. Yeah, she's just terrible. Terrible to play around.
What have you wrought, mortals? What have
Hopefully we can get this next dragon. Get some poke. I don't want to waste my ultimate with Dragon coming up so soon. I don't think we're gonna get him even if I did use it.
existed in a time before death? Once my limbs reached for the sky, now for nearest mortal nest.
Yeah, Nar's down here. If Udyr wants to be a part of it, I think we might be able to do something, but I'm dead. But Zed using his ult on me, which is that's really good for him not having it for this dragon fight. I don't know. These fights are too back and forth to go unending despair. I think. I'll probably end up going just a Knight's Vow to help keep the Aurora alive. Hmm. Okay, that's good. At least the Ignite got the Silas. Yeah, Fi's a bit too squishy. I don't like her target selection right now, but yeah, she should have went for the Kaisa lockdown rather than trying to finish the Rakan. Just used her Q right into his waiting arms.
I once had peace. It is better to have purpose.
Never weakness.
Yeah, so that's probably gonna, yeah, try and come down here. And then to not Leprechaun, it's a little silly there. We have the easy dive.
An enemy has been slain.
Stillness is not peace, it is death.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, I know we're down here. But that's good for us. We definitely lose a lot out of having Narbot. Yeah, we had this set in the dirt, but I was starting to fall behind him. They should be able to get an R here. Oh, that's rough.
Fight for the saplings.
Hopefully we can get Rift Herald. We're gonna have to get that bot tower. It's so low anyways.
Your turret has been destroyed. Enemy has been slain.
Nice. Okay, we got the Silas, we got the Rift Herald. I think that's fine. Yeah. No Gnar Flash. I mean, he only kills me off of that. It's better to have it off than to be able to use it in a more impactful way.
Has destroyed a turret.
I feel like we're just gonna get picked. He's a bit too squishy right now with this build.
Another blade stuck in my bark. We must pull up our roots.
Okay, I got him all grouped up for long enough. Nice. It's a shame my ult just came up after I died, but I still think that's pretty good. Don't go in. Ooh. Nice. Good job, Aurora. Nice. We got the Zed too. They just need to go get Otacon. Okay. That's good. I was able to buy just enough time.
I rage against this curse.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Mhm. Hey, don't get the scuttle, guys. Get back. What are you doing? Ay, 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 dudes. I should just let him die. I don't know why they're trying to get the scuttle there. Like, just get out. It's 60 gold. And now we lost the, we got the scuttle crab for 60 gold, but then, you know, 2 people die and blood summoners for no reason. Yeah, and then we lose the dragon because we wanted 60 gold. Silly, silly, silly.
Notch my trunk. I do nature's bidding.
Be able to get them all here. And I'll chase after the Silas and keep him from backing. Nice! Good job. Okay.
I will end this misuse of magic.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Alright, I just need to set up around Baron. Make sure that we're all good there. Get some upgraded boots. Now I think I'm tanky enough to where Unending Despair could be a little nice, but I might actually just go for a Spirit Visage. I think that'll be more useful. They do have a good amount of magic damage with Silakisis. Kaisa Silas, that's what I meant.
I will show them what was lost in the ruination.
We gotta hit the Scribe in there.
Drink deep of what magic remains.
Okay. She got the catcher. Be able to get the Zed there. Yeah. We can get this Baron. That'll set us up for a nice dragon.
I cannot stop. The forest needs me.
You be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Not before dragon. Careful, guys.
Ally has been slain.
Yeah. Ah. What are we doing? Ah. Just go to dragon. Why are we inting? We had Baron. Just go to dragon. It's respawn. Like, now they're on soul point. This game is so free. Why are we doing this? Yeah. There's no reason for them to be in there because dragon spawning. We didn't have the waves in its proper position yet. We had plenty of time left on Baron. Yeah, they were caught. We had full vision on Zed as they were flanking. We knew that Silas had my ult. Yeah. Silly decisions. I think this will be a bold move. Oh, don't tell me Aurora's dying. Ay, not worth it, not worth it, buddy. Now we're giving up Aurora shutdowns for no reason. Oh, what are you doing, Yunara? Careful, buddy.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, at least we got mid inhib, but I mean, mid inhib is pretty useless. But it's better than nothing.
I will punish their wickedness. Oh, where did I put that sapling?
Aurora losing 10 Magi stacks there is pretty huge. That's like 1,300 gold worth of stats that she just lost.
A shadow has fallen.
Yeah, so if we don't fight, let Aurora get her Abaddons. And then she gets picked off and loses more stacks. I mean, Udyr is in a really tough spot here. I don't think that Yunara is playing too aggressively. Yeah, dude, we can't be getting caught like that. OMG. When an impact was not OMG. Even still with that going so poorly, like it was still so close, and that's the whole point, is these fights shouldn't be close at all. We have such a good answer to a lot of their team, but we're just not playing around our answers. You know, front to back, there's nothing they can do. We have so much damage, we have a lot of AoE, we have a lot of wide catch potential, way more consistent damage with, you know, how far Yunara is ahead of Kaisa, and Aurora's massive. So, play front to back, we get this dragon, that'll be great. Eventually, if we were able to get soul, that'd be perfect, but we just can't have getting caught here. If I can get Zed spell shield off, He's got my ult. Udyr? No, 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 no. Don't do this. Silly decision. We have Udyr top. Alright, we just need to rush. Rush dragon. Oh. Don't do this. Yeah. I just dove Zed and lost all of our priority. And then they got Ocean Soul. There's no need to dive up there. We had full position. Yeah, because us having full position right here on the dragon, we had full vision control, full everything. They were walking in shadows, and Vi should have just rushed dragon with the rest of the team, but instead she jumped Zed over here for no reason, and just completely threw the game again. And gave them soul. Even if we get Baron here, I mean, it's still not worth it. Yeah, they get Baron here.
Life here existed in time before death. Once my limbs reached for the sky, now for nearest mortal death.
What are we doing? We have Baron. They have Baron, like, there's no reason to be up this far. Yeah, Aura's gonna be caught. Back up. Like, just defend. Okay. There's no objectives. We already gave up soul. Oh, don't do it, dude. We're gonna get caught by Rakan right here. Fine, back up. Okay. Oh, thank God that Gnar just threw. Do we win here? Oh my God, dude. We had zero business winning that game with. I mean, I'm happy we did, but with the way that the team was playing, we had zero right. Zero right to win that game. Oh my God, we very much deserved to lose that. But I will take it. But one win on the board. And we'll be right back. I did check. Yeah, thank you. Thanks. All right, we back.
It's time.
Yeah. Yeah, this is how crazy it was that the team didn't want to play together because we had at one point almost an 11,000 gold lead. And with how we were playing, it felt like we were behind. We actually threw an entire 11,000 gold lead before winning because we just didn't want to play together as a team. Right before we gave that last and final soul and we threw the fight mid after Baron, that in itself was pretty much a 5k gold throw. And then once again, oh, sorry, this fight was we got the Baron and then just threw it for soul point, and then this one was another 5k when we threw it when they got soul, and then they got Baron. So realistically, we should have lost that game. Samira, okay. Samira is such an aggressive champion, so I'll have to pick something very aggressive in lane if she ends up locking it in. Ooh, Lucian. He's short-ranged enough to where Samira could be pretty good against him. Oh, no, don't. Trading up and picking in Samira is a terrible strategy because her ultimate not being canceled is the biggest strength of her. And there's like oodles of champions in the game that you can pick to cancel it and just absolutely hard counter her. But Zillion is definitely not one of them. So let's see here. We will go. We're just gonna go with Ileana. Yeah, this is incredible how much they did not capitalize on the fact that Samira was first picked. They just picked pretty much 0 champions that will help against the Samira. That's an insane choice. They also didn't pick champs that work well with Zillion either. They pretty much have just Warwick. And then, I mean, York's okay with him, but he's not ideal. And then Lucian, I mean, he's alright with Zillion, but he's already so mobile that the amount of mobility he gets from Zillion doesn't matter as much as it would from another hyper carry. Because he's so short ranged that he can't really outspace, which is a lot of carries as it takes in a mobile champion. It makes it really, really mobile. But if your champion is already really mobile, it doesn't provide the same amount of value. So, go for an E start. Maybe be able to get an early catch. Early trade. Lucian has cleanse. Zillion also has ignite, which is terrible for him. Because the easiest counter, if you're not going to pick a champ to Samira, is exhaust. Because as soon as she pops R, you just hit exhaust and it's reduced by 40%. Ignite cuts her healing a little bit, but her healing doesn't matter if you're dead.
Cling to the twilight, lest true darkness swallow thee. Minions have spawned. Gaze into the burning ring. Do not look away.
Yeah, so what we really want to do is try to rush level 2. Zillion's not that strong. Level 1, so although he does outrange me, and he'll be able to throw a couple auto attacks, not getting hit by a bomb would be ideal. Yeah, she needs to be working a little bit harder to push. No. She's getting hit by a lot of bombs. Yeah, we're just gonna have to give up the level 2, which is fine.
Two ancient orders, one above, one below.
Yeah, good job backing off. the XP from that. I don't know if she did. Careful, careful. Oh. She really should have committed on the Lucian, even though Warwick was there. We should have got the E reset. That's still okay for us. I mean, Leona, Samira's strong enough where it'll be okay. And Quinn got the shutdown on Warwick. That's good.
What dark dreams may come.
Yeah, Lucian only got 1 assist as far as that goes. But Samira's not CSing so well.
Not avail thee. My shield works.
Yeah.
I am but one light in an endless abyss.
I'd try to get a roam off. I could back for like a ruby crystal or something, but I feel like me trying to get some help Quinn would be more valuable.
A Stygian fog obscures the nature of this place.
What do you see up there?
Chosen of the Eclipse. That is my title.
Oh, thank God, dude.
Thyself in the cold of an empty cell.
Oh, what are you doing, Zach? You're just gonna get your E canceled.
Lighten thy eyes. The sky has opened.
Yeah, when Zach hit the CC on the Lucian, Samira could have just used her passive. Are you staying, dude? Wow, we're giving up so much pressure. Yeah, she should have just used her passive to stun Lucian. That's what I was waiting for, because it's a guarantee. And then I was just going to follow up with my E, but when she decided not to, for some reason, guaranteed CC him, we didn't end up getting it. But Lucian should have been dead to rights.
The last light approaches.
Quinn's doing well, which is nice.
Don't even think about it.
Has been slain. We are born.
Unfortunately, they both used their ignites there for that kill.
Sun.
But that's okay.
Tis the moon, winged by a ravenous star.
Yeah, this Samira is not good. She just keeps messing up all the CS. She's putting herself so far behind.
We must know them.
Nice. Okay. Was able to catch that Zillion there. That was lane should have been going.
Eyes in the sky. Valor to me.
Let our enemies win nothing but defeat. No enemy rampage.
Yeah, Zach should just let Scion be Scion and just keep dying. So Scion really, I mean, to a point, like, it doesn't matter how much you die. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. Shouldn't try to get him ahead, at least. You should just kind of leave a Scion to his own devices, and you're just kind of getting Warwick more fed, which is problematic, because he's the one champion that does synergize with Zillion. So if he gets really far ahead, it's going to be a little bit tough.
Let us put this land's evils to rest. An enemy is unstoppable. This is the path to totality.
Oh, back off, dude. You're not 6. You're not 6. Oh, you just took so much free damage.
An enemy is dominating.
Yeah. Oh my god. We gotta stop playing. Why are we playing around Warwick?
Sky.
We know he's there. We know he's strong. And we're just now he's 9-1. Yeah, our top side has given 8 of the 9 kills to Warwick. Gotta cool it, man. Oh, Cillian just hit 6. Damn. That's tragic. Alright, hopefully we can get him to use his ult on himself. No, Samira! Samira, what are you doing, buddy? Go in, you have ult! Samira! Samira, buddy. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is so unfortunate.
Our foes withered.
I picked Leona to synergize with Samira, but she can't even play her own champ. And to pick such a hard champ to not be able to play. That's a problem.
My order stands against the coven and its ancient gods. Pray it is victorious.
Alright, Warwick's on his way. We gotta be careful. He's gonna be bolting in 1 second. Warwick's right here, buddy. Warwick's right here.
Cling to the twilight, lest true darkness swallow you.
Okay. Giving up second dragon, but
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Burning rain. Do not look away.
Your turret has been destroyed.
oh, why are we fighting this dude? Yeah, dude, what are you doing? Warwick's 9-1. You were a quarter health, no passive Zac, who hadn't even spent any of the money from his baits. And you just straight up just ran it down and gave him another kill. He's like almost 50 CS behind. There's a wolf camp up. His Krugs are up. He should just be farming those.
The old gods are gone. My order has shattered their profane and hideous thrones.
That was a late Scion ult. Oh, good job on the Quinn. It should have been such a free game.
What is
Oh,
the
we have such an amazing team comp into their team, and we just didn't want to play around our strengths and just gave Warwick 35 kills.
Has been slain.
Okay, got that.
It is unnatural. This twilight.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Two ancient orders. One above, one below.
Quinn dies here, that's a bit of a problem.
It is but a small thing to fight for.
Fine, you gotta let the Q go before that happens.
An enemy is unstoppable.
I don't know. I think it's just over. Oh, the Warwick ult out. Yeah, this jungler threw so hard. Could have been a pretty easy game. Here comes the Zillion ult. Wind's coming in. Got the stun. Samir, go in, you have ult. Okay. Yeah, this is why Samira should have been so free into their team. Samira, use your E on a minion. Oh my goodness. Oh, she's so bad.
Enemy double kill.
Light will not avail thee. My shield will.
This is gonna be a tough one. Go on back. Oh, stay on Vex. What are you doing? Zach, what are you doing? This is crazy. This is painful to watch. Oh.
I will not end. This cleansing must be completed.
Yeah, the issue is as soon as they get Baron, we have terrible, terrible wave clear.
I am but one light in an endless abyss.
Yeah, unfortunately, really our only hope in this game is probably going to be the Samira. We have to hope that she plays at least a little well. Alright, they should be able to get the Warwick, or not the Warwick, the York here.
And know the horrors yet to come.
I don't know why they're not doing Dragon yet.
Chosen of the
Okay, got a couple kills. I mean, ideally, like, we don't want to give Fountain Soul, but I feel like we're gonna have no choice this game. Zach, what are you doing? You know they just got Dragon. Crazy, crazy. I don't know. Zach does not have his brain on today. Finish the minion, dude. You get bonus health. Come on, this is all you, Samira. Samira, just go back.
An ally has been slain.
Samira, you have both summoners, man.
Darkness will not claim you yet.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Rouse thyself for combat.
Your inhibitor has
What are we doing? What are we doing? Can we finish a kill?
double kill.
Oh. Ult! Oh my goodness. Samira should have died there. She just didn't ult. I don't know. She's playing like it's her first time playing this champ.
I have sworn an oath and intend not to break it. The last light approaches.
Hopefully we can scale enough to where Back and Scion will be strong enough front line, and you know, like I said before, they don't have an answer to the Smear ultimate, so
Ravenous star.
if she turns it on for one good fight, that's all we need. But we're triple inhib at 21 minutes. If we can survive this, that will at least put us at a good amount of gold and experience. We do have a few minutes before Baron spawns that they're just denying themselves all these waves. We don't necessarily have access to our jungle, but with all these super minions coming in, should be okay.
Face these veiled terrors. We must know them. Let our enemies know nothing but death.
Oh, Zach, don't get caught here. They're on the towers.
Let us put this land's evils to rest.
Guys. What are we doing? Oh my god, that's Scion, no. Samira, no. Samira, no, you have both sums. You have both sums. Back off, back off. Yeah, it's over. Hi. Alright. Well, that's lunchtime.